money laundering. All three are felonies. Now, Nigerians, no matter how the likes of Festus Kayamu come to speak garbage, trying to deceive himself, thinking that he's deceiving Nigerians, let us remind him that we have bright minds, people that understand these things, and Nigerians have woken up. You see, I speak on the premise of someone who has had, dealings with the federal government in courts and have defeated the federal government. And in the criminal justice system in America, there's something called expungement. It can be a judicial expungement, or it can be a statutory expungement. Now, if Festus Keyamo is telling us that Tinubu is not a convict, with the kind of personality and the kind of ambition Tinubu has, Tinubu cannot easily expunge that record. And he doesn't even have to be in the United States to expunge a record if he is not a convict. He only needs to pay a lawyer, they do the paperwork, and if he needs to appear, the lawyer can appear on his behalf. He can waive his right of appearance, or he can appear, visually, and that record will be sealed. But you cannot seal a record of a felon who was convicted, and that is why the likes of Hayonde, David Hayonde, was able to get a recertified copy of that court case. Because when you seal a record, when you expunge a record, nobody can get access to it again. But for the fact that this record is still accessible and still can be obtained by anyone who pays the court fees to get a certified copy, means that Tinubu is an ex-convict. And let me tell you, as a felon in America, someone has said it, you lose the right of voting, you lose the right to be voted for. You cannot even work in certain government and private institutions. So if Tinubu cannot engage in political activities in America that have convicted him, why will the likes of Festus Keyamo and Emeka and their likes will recommend Tinubu to us, Nigerians? Please, whatever bodies that need to come together, that need to file a very strong petition to the Nigerian judicial system, even though we know that the system is not very strong. Tinubu is not supposed to be on the ballot. If APC want to make a case that say that they need to participate in the election, then let the second runner-up of their primaries take up that ticket. But Tinubu should be disqualified. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Before I call on the next person, I have somebody waiting on the call. Mr. Monday Omorige. Mr. Monday Omorige, please talk to us.
Okay. I greet everyone though. Now, well done. Okay, speaker, so they do it for Nigeria. So I'm going to be with Boone. I want to thank everybody. Now, wait for this opportunity and still they give us, so they listening to what they happen. I greet you, the panelists, the hosts, and the rapporteur. But what did I say? This Obaseki issue, I don't bother too much. So say, yeah, the way now when I walk back walking, will say, what Obaseki tried to stop Obi, not to use whatever stadium or whatever or three places they mentioned, but of the truth, it's creating big awareness. You want to make people know, say yes. They review himself who he be to the Edo people or to the government. It is showing the present. Now, if na stadium we did before to do the thing, now only stadium, nobody go hear from Papa, nobody go hear from Siloko Road, nobody go hear from TV Road. But now, as they know this stadium, it's like every street the thing be like carnival. Every street they do carnival. So the now bomb. So if you listen to where one of Obaseki boy, the one you just go to London now, I watch a video when they say, Obaseki, if now true say I dey hear say na this thing, now wrong thing, you know go agree you know get right to say make to be no use stadium. Now two state not in one man stadium. I do get the stadium. So you see, it's Obaseki don't they drop in level, don't they drop. If they fight for Senate, as they fight, if you're not careful, you will end up like Amechi, where not get where you now. So he has to be very, very careful. You know, go high, go down. Nobody will feel stop. It don't happen. They're not fit doing for stadium, but they do for palace. The one they for palace, you know, wait till remain for stadium. So the whole street for Bini, the thing don't become carnival. And about let me just say about say this thing is going to be carnival in Bini. Just rally anymore. So that is what really happened. Obaseki, just decrease yourself. That is for him. Then for Dinu, where they misbehave, now money then they fight for. Dinu, where don't draw for sending, where not go back. If you know they do this, you know, we feel they make friends with those people. Now we go feel cover in Yash. In your secret, go feel open. This thing will be just enter. It can't blow everybody eye. They take come up for everybody eye. Would they see it? Now they know it's in Nigeria. So nobody go come out. And they then try to nonsense. This thing I go separate Nigeria. And they said they don't know. So now what thing I get to talk. I not blame Obaseki. I know I don't talk because I don't know what thing will happen before December. These two people will they make mistake we will be safe, will be good decline. I never know what will happen. I will tell my mind tell me, and I see the talker. The mistake they go, something will happen. The whole Nigeria will see their secret. So now go they make all of them they move back to Obi. Who know who they first now go see where you go make mistake go see in defense they can go to the other side. And what thing go they happen? They're gonna do their mistake. We go they take and they collect their staff and their party members. Now so God go through and I waiting I want to just talk. I do well.
All right, thank you.
Today I don't want to do any much. I do well for this program.
Thank you very much.
My brother.
Thank you. So we matter not be matter where we go over won't talk too much. People will a lot of people don't they answer Soludo. Although the next person now for engineer Ken, but before that, in all day, he don't still come out. But before that, a lot of people don't they answer Soludo. Soludo just try to frustrate himself because what thing they happen now be say Peter Obi come on for Abga. Soludo the Abga. Even the Abga we Soludo for the governor now, Peter Obi now the creator. So Abga people the verse say Peter Obi don't use Abga platform to they preach a presidential candidate issue. So all this one they make Soludo the verse. Like one person for Igbo land, the person named na Chidi Ajufo. He don't write one paper where he say he don't circulate since morning, since yesterday, since morning. Mr. Obi is a governor of Mr. Obi as a governor of Anambra State invested about 4 billion in Orient Oil. In 2012, Orient Oil hit what they say? Okay, hit oil at Anambra River Basin, making the state to join the League of Oil Producing States, meaning to say that Peter Obi invest that Orient Oil. Now he went further to say Charles Chukwuemeka Soludo has received about 44 billion this year, less than a year in office, from oil derivations. Yet he said Obi investments are worthless. He answered about make Peter Soludo come. I mean, make Soludo. I don't put Peter in the line. A chance will be. But Peter don't they come up from my mouth again. He don't blow out the sellotape. He said make chance can't defend them, saying never collect 44 billion this year since we enter office from the same oil business where Peter Obi, Orient Oil, invest put. That I'm waiting. This thing dey social media, not be news. Na write up, na letter I write. We did talk this one. Now you go further to say Governor Willie Obiano built the airport in Ogbonike using funds that Mr. Peter Obi saved for purpose of creating about 1,000 SMEs by the year 2030. Yet, Professor Soludo is saying what exactly? Submiller employs over 800 people in Anambra State who pays tax. Anambra State also gets ROIS as stakeholder in the company. Mr. Obi cannot be blamed if the ROI is not as much as expected. The government of the day has mismanaged the country so badly. Mr. Obi invested heavily in education, taking Anambra State from one of the lowest in the country to the top. He also invested in agriculture, making Anambra State large exporter of fresh vegetable. If that wasn't sustained, he cannot be blamed. Mr. Chukwuma Soludo, I can understand you if you don't want to support Peter Obi. After all, he left your party for another one. But please don't water down his achievement as a governor because of envy. That na one person answer that now one Igbo person, Chiedu Ajofo. So you see, people are started answering Peter Obi. You don't expect Peter Obi to start trading words with Charles Soludo. Where you don't come out, where you don't pass, now you come. You won't come because of envy. If you think Peter Obi is not wise and clever, I want us to know that this man is very well grounded. He can read within the lines. He knows very well. He knows when to talk. He knows when not to talk. Don't take his quietness for stupidity. He cannot act the way you will act. Maybe probably you will just react. No. He's a politician. He's an advanced politician, hybrid politicians. He's doing it the way you won't understand it because you don't know this way. But this is how it should be. This is the Western style of education. This is the Western kind of way you relate with people. So let's calm down. Peter Obi is doing it the right way. For what Soludo has just done, I just want to quickly read that for us to know that people are already responding. I think Soludo very soon will still have a name like Obaseki because he's trending against the moving train and he may get crushed. That is my opinion. So on that note, I can see CM trying to say something. Otherwise, I want to call on the next person. CM. Okay, if you are busy, better for me. I will be calling straight to the next person, which is the person of Engineer Ken to talk to us, please.
Yeah, good evening, everybody.
What I wanted to tell you was, you see, you don't need to discuss.
Mr. CM, your network is not friendly at all.
Something on you are punishing man. If you know the amount of messages. Oh God.
Your network is not friendly. Just hold on. Let this person finish. Maybe by the time I get to your turn, the network will understand. Let the network drink water.
It's not like this before. I don't know what's happening. All right. Someone else will go ahead.
Yes.
Was I not before CM? I spoke the first time before CM. Then CM spoke, And if it's his
No,
turn now again, I would have thought he would have
we are
gone
not
second.
calling
No,
on
it's not
CM.
CM turn. It's my turn.
It's Engineer
Okay.
Kent's turn. CM only wanted to quickly respond to what I just read out. I have not called him.
Okay.
Engineer Kent, please go ahead, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, my co-panelists. Good afternoon, mommy in the house. Mommy, our precious mom. How are you, ma'am? On top of the day to you. Before I go on, I really want to tender my apology to Mr. Leflis. Oh yeah, but yeah.
Bros, I know the deal. I don't know what
I
you
feel
talk
no
about.
day.
I know, man.
It was
Everybody.
how you doing now?
Only better than I money rela wo la.
My man going to stand now. You
No,
know,
only
so
better.
as an obedient man,
No, I'm not like
as
that.
an obedient family, you know, anytime, any day, you know, for real, man, for the bottom of my heart, man to man, you know, on
No,
that
only
day,
better
I
than
took it so much.
you don't just go make me. You
I'm
don't want. You
sorry.
want me? I go to cry for you. When people they tell me apology, this go
Oh,
dey.
that's so sweet.
No, I don't want to cry. Please, I'm this. This.
Let's cry. Let's cry for us, I beg.
Someone Alex me for. You know.
Engineer Ken, you come back again.
Mr. Alex.
Ozigi Zaga, Uwere.
I don't want to give you American woman. No, you just try to go one corner.
Engineer Ken, your time is up. Next person, please.
Engineer Ken, Ozigi Zaga.
No problem. Next person.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Engineer Ken. Go ahead. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Najawo, thank you very much. Thank you. You know, obedience all the way. Peter Obi all the way. You know, when we started this movement, I told our brothers on this panel, I told us that obedience is a dance of a masquerade that is more spiritual than physical. That is why a lot of our politicians that they don't have no clue of. You know, because they believe in what they can see. You know, so what they cannot see is bigger than what they can see. That is what obedient family is. You know, Obaseki does not do anything that doesn't impart money. Of which this family will not share shishi. Obaseki doesn't understand that language. Obaseki, every language he understands is money. Now that is why he refused Peter Obi. Every event center in those states, he put a blockade onto it. So unfortunately, he didn't know that it's promoting us. Because the more they do that, the more Peter Obi has more records, more people. You know, today in Edo State was locked down. Every street, every corner, every uncle's houses, every auntie's houses, every our grandparents' houses, their compound were all packed full with the obedient family. Thank God there's no death among us, nobody collapsed, no shooting, no robbery. Everybody was everybody, meaning they're looking out for each other. You know, we're all everyone's keeper. That is what this family of APC, PDP cannot boast of this. APC, PDP of today, they cannot have this kind of rally without shooting or without sacrificing a soul of a male or female. Obedient movements have started all again. Edo State is the grand finale of obedient movement. Edo State started Peter Obi movement. Edo State will also end Peter Obi movement. You know, no matter how many Obaseki, a million of Obaseki cannot stop this movement. It cannot stop these activities, and it cannot stop Peter Obi on February 2023 not to have made as the next president of Nigeria. You see, as you all can see,
You know, it is so painful that this is Obaseki that's cool here in the US, you know, that lives in New York and Boston. You know, a man that's supposed to show what freedom is all about. A man that's supposed to demonstrate what human rights is all about. A man that's supposed to be obedient and humble, just like what I did just now. A couple of weeks ago, I offended my fellow brother, Lefties. You know, I took my beat. I thought about it. I was wrong. Nobody called me to tell me to apologize. But being an American that lives in a free land, you know, I have to put my egos down. You know, I talk to I'll call him on the phone. He will surely pick up my calls because he's my brother, and I will apologize to him. But I make sure that I want to do it live so that we should demonstrate what is obedience, what is love. That is what we need right now in Nigeria. We need love. Love to keep everybody together. Love to love one another. The Bible says, love your neighbor as yourself. That is what we have to demonstrate. And that is what the obedient party means. That is what the Labour Party is demonstrating. That is what the Papa, Mama, and Peking is all about. Because your father will give you fatherly love. Your mother will give you motherly care. That is love. Those are the definition of love. And that is what the Labour Party stands for. Labour Party stands for love. Togetherness, we will overcome this evil in our land. Togetherness, we will kill all these atrocities in our land. Togetherness, we will send them packing away from our mother's land. Togetherness, we will lock them up. Togetherness, we will pick up our PVC. Togetherness, Labour Party or Peter Obi all the way for presidency 2023 February. God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria and God bless the United States. I rest my case. Thank you, Mr. Niger Watch, for my time.
Yes, before you go, somebody is trying to find out if you are this person. The person wants to actually be sure if you are this person. Yes, let me look for one. Please let me find out if Engineer Ken Agwebo, yes. Engineer Ken.
Hello?
Check the screen. Have you checked the screen?
I can't see it properly because I'm driving.
Okay, let me just talk. Somebody is trying to find out if you are Engineer Ken Agwebo from New York City.
Ask that person, who is that person?
Okay, if you are the person, meaning the person is correct. Is there? His name is Kelvin Ken. Abi? No, let me check. Me I not go mistake. His name is Kingsley Uche.
Kingsley Uche.
It's on the screen anyway. You maybe when you get home, you can check.
It's not me.
Okay, it's all right. Okay, we'll just go on now. I will be calling on the next person. The next person is Chuks Obi Boise before man or Bende. Chuks, do we still have Chuks?
Yeah.
Please talk to us.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Leftist. Good evening, fellow panelists and our viewers. Thank you once again for this opportunity. Anyway, CM have said we should not kill the time with Soludo, and I agree with him, because I think Rufai has done justice to that article, by saying, the if he invested, because this is not saving, he's talking about investment. So if you invest in something, I will say this today. 2006, I invested in stock. I don't know how much it was today. So that tells anybody who has gone through the cycle of investment to know what is going on with Nigeria. If Nigerian economy is improving, that investment will be improving. So, and you as a person, if you are an investment, if you see that it's not going well, you have to take action. That's all I have to say on Soludo. I just felt that he's preparing himself to come on stage like Peter Obi, but unfortunately, this one come too quick for him. So that's all I have for that. And the crowd I saw today in Edo State, it kept reminding me of why I am here. Because I think one of the guy, that is doing video, Mr. Niger Watch, always show here. That is how I got to know this very station we are on now. I went through him, and from there, recommendation to recommendation, part of like if you're watching Niger Watch now, it suggests that station to you too. That's how that station suggests me to Niger Watch. And I just remember how I got here, and when I got here, see the family, it's overwhelming, and that is a testament to what happened today in Edo State. And I just want to join our brothers and sisters who have congratulated Edo to do the same. Let's keep the fire burning, because we cannot, nobody, not even Obaseki, not even Soludo, can stop this burning desire on Nigerians youth. It's when the time comes for something to happen, there's nobody that can stop it. And I believe that is with this obedient movement. Even if Peter Obi says today, I am not doing anymore, he is in trouble with the Nigerian youth. Mark my word, take it anywhere. If he says today, I don't want to go because of one thing or the other, then he has destroyed so many souls. He don't need to use gun to kill any one of us. If he says today, I'm not standing again, many people will die. I'm not joking. Many people will actually die, because Nigeria you see today standing, it's because we know that the election is around the corner. Because what is happening in Nigeria today, not many people is taking it. We're not taking it, and there's no amount of military you will put on the street today that can stop the people, if not this election. So this election is our hope, is the hope of every Nigerian who wants Nigeria to work. Is either we take it or we leave it. Those who are supporting the other candidates, I don't know what they want to gain from it. We talk about things happening in Nigeria. Look at the chairman of EFCC. The court sentence you to go to prison. You're standing there appealing it. I mean, when we talk about ASU, people come here to argue. They must obey court judgment. About the agencies of government that is disobeying this same court judgment. And I remember the younger activist from I think Akwa Ibom, Iniebe Effion. He was taken straight away from there, not even given a chance to call and contact anybody. He was taken away from the court itself and straight to prison. So why didn't they do the same with this same person? And the people are seeing this and they think there's nothing wrong with it. A whole agencies that are the one, fighting corruption. Is disobeying a court order not part of corruption? If it's different,
Truth.
can anybody tell me?
Truth.
Because yeah.
Hello, Truth. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
If I have to come here a little bit, yes, it is true that Bawa disobeyed. Yes, it's me. It's leftist. Yeah. It is true that Bawa disobeyed the court order. But the little difference is this. That of the lawyer, he was in court, right there in court. For this one, Bauer was not in court. He never responded. He never went to the court. So that order was given why he was not in court. He didn't come to court. He knew he did not come. So that is why they gave him. It is the police. It is the job of the prosecutor, which are the police, to go and hold him and get him arrested.
That's why
because
I was waiting for you.
you can't catch me now. You want to see me catch? It is the job of the police to have made sure, because the judge have pronounced, the judge cannot do that himself. It is the job of Nigerian police. The IG is supposed to be blamed. He would have been the one to enforce that judgment, that court order, to make sure that Bauer is taken to custody. Even while he is going to appeal it, he must first of all obey the court law judgment. But he refused. You know, the government, paddy, police, EFCC, police, EFCC. They guided him, made appeal. Court not gets option that to. The court is supposed to have said, you must first of all obey before you appeal. But they took it because court not the join hand. That is the corruption. Thank you. Just go ahead. I just want to meet you up.
Yeah. So exactly, you cleared everything. You make it as simple as anybody can understand. I said this is why, you know, to Nigeria, you spoke well, you know, but where I disagree with you again. Of you, military cannot do anything. If you like, bring 100 million Nigerians to be military. As long as they fail to obey the rule of law, they will not do anything. You can take this case we are talking about of Bauer to know what we're talking about. We know the military men who stole our money, allegedly. Till today, nothing happens. So is that kind of men, you will recruit people, give them money to train them, they eat the money and left the people untrained? This is why we need to get hold of our country first, then start working and then making things to improve. Because this way, they can come here and tell you all kind of bullshit, how they're going to deal with the security, how they're going to improve the military, how they're going to improve. If you improve police to 1 million today, you have 1 million corrupt policemen on the street. It will be worse than now. It's as simple as that. Our problem is institutions. The whole many institutions, well, let me not say the whole, many institutions in Nigeria are dead. Imagine our courts. Thank God they wake up to this one. Thank God they wake up to this one to say, hey, this is the kind of things we are talking about. So it doesn't matter how many millions of military or whatever, as long as nobody is checkmating them, nobody is saying, hey, because you are the head of military, nobody can touch you. A court can bring you to court and put you in prison, and life goes on. As long as that doesn't happen in Nigeria, it doesn't matter how you want to build, how many million you want to build your military or your police, it is still the same. In fact, it will be even worse. If you know what is happening in the military, in the police, you will know what we are talking about. We just finished the case of a young lady being abused by her superior. That is the kind of things you hear every day. They are suffering a lot. Even the military cannot go to the center on the war front. They cannot complain anything to their superior because they are taken in straight away. Like I said to you, I have people in military. I hear this every day. It's not something that I will come here to start talking about. I hear this every day. You go and do it in an appropriate way to say, hey, we are under this, we are under that, with this, with that. You are taken in. You've been punished for that. You didn't come on social media because that is against their rule. Why do we think all those people who come on social media, they come so that Nigerians will help them plead? Yet, they've been tried for different felony or whatever. So when we talk about this, we need to get hold of our system. When you get hold of our system, we are not denying the fact that we are under military or under police. We're not denying that fact, but bringing up that to come and war us, to support them, we are not going to allow that today. Because every one of us, including them, they know, if you ask them to say this, I'm going to employ this, do that, they're not going to tell you how they're going to clean the police or clean the military. They're not going to say that. And I bet you that. Because that is what we should be discussing, not increasing them. The first thing we need to discuss is how do we clean this system? I want to see a Nigeria by chief of staff, right, gets this wrong, right, is being called by whoever that checkmates the military, and he answers them. And he has they need to be right. They have to do it. Because if you understand what people are going through, this man, because he's a former military man, that's why you hear about his case. He didn't give up. There's so many people who have given up trying to recover their properties from these criminals, because they're criminals. By the way, why would they even be the one to be in custody of those? In a sense, society, that agency that sees that thing shouldn't be in possession of those things. And that's why you see some people, they take your car. It has happened to my own brother. They see his car. When he went to court after 2 years, they released that car. They start calling him for settlement. They want to give him social amount. And how much are they giving him? Less than 1/4 of that money he bought the car, or the value of that car. So when we talk here, we're not talking because we are stupid. We're not talking because we don't know what is happening in the system. We are saying this. We know that we are under policed. We are under militarized. But to do those things, we need to get things working. Imagine in Nigeria, you can't even wear camouflage to walk on the street. Why? Because army is all over the street, harassing people. No, they left the barracks and they come to streets to intimidate people. That is why it's happening. If they're in the barracks, if you wear army uniform, you can't use that camouflage to tell anybody, I'm a soldier, I'm going to deal with you. No, it doesn't happen anywhere. Not even Cotonou. It doesn't happen anywhere. Those are the things we are talking about. Those are the issues we are bringing up. Those are the issues we want our principal to. That's why everybody is asking him questions about rule of law. All these people saying they're going to do fantastic this thing they're going to do. They never talk about rule of law. The first thing that governs a nation is rule of law. We all know why. It's not because we don't have adequate laws that deals with all these things. But who is ready to obey it? And technicalities. You see something that is real. They're telling you technicalities. It doesn't happen anywhere. Because if it happens in other places, they know that that case will be revisited. And when it does, they can reverse whatever judgment they get for that. So every one of us, we've spoken well. Let us continue to encourage people to get their PVCs. And for the guy that says, the Igbo people is not, at the forefront. Yeah, I agree. They are not at the forefront, but, somebody like me who was born and brought up outside Igbo land knows part of why those things are happening. Like I was growing up in the north. You see, some of your mates telling you as it is, because you are an Igbo man, we are afraid of you. So if other people are carrying Obi, right, we should support them. We should where I will have a problem is if we are not working together and bringing in that support he needed. But to say let them flag it. We keep saying no victor, no vanquish. But when you go to, if you put 10 Igbo men here and ask them about who won the Biafran war, they will tell you we are defeated because of the treatments we are having in Nigeria. So if this person who is saying this have not been outside, I think he said he's talking from Enugu State. If I have not been outside the Enugu State for a while, he will not understand this, because there he sees them as like normal what is happening. Look at what this present government, right? Apart from Niger Bridge, which is not even supposed to be called Southeast government, government support to Southeast, because that road it links so many areas. It links to as far as Calabar Port and all that. Okay. Apart from that, let that person tell me a single thing this present government did for the Southeast. What about the rails? Like today, I tell people, not everywhere I will say Buhari failed completely in terms of infrastructure.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right. About Soludo, people already responded to him. I would like us to see this a quick short video. Please, my people, make una share this broadcast. Make una like the broadcast. We are still here. Before we do a closing remark, let us quickly watch this video, then we take a short break as well. God bless you all.
Because Soludo, our governor, His Excellency, as you can see, we can NOV. So all of them put this thing, because I take God beg you, away from Mr. Peter Obi and all the Obidients family. Distance yourself from them. You know, politics politics of shenanigans. Please leave Peter Obi alone. If we decide to come hard on you and your party, I swear to God, no African candidate will win the election in Anambra State. It's a promise. I think God beg you, with all due respect. I know anything around Anambra State, we know. But because when Peter Obi Sorani, this election is for between light and darkness, and the light must subdue darkness. Anybody that will come in between us for this election, go ahead collect. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much, my brother. Right there. I would like us to quickly move on to the arrival of Mr. Peter Obi in Edo State today. I want us to see this again. I played it earlier on. I just want to use this as a break. Thank you very much, my people, so that everybody can have a drink. God bless That was the arrival of our principal, Mr. Peter Obi, today in Edo State, Bini City. I don't know how the satanic PDP and APC, how they will turn this around. I don't know. We are watching. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. Back to you, leftists. God bless you.
Yes, thank you very much. Before I call on the man of Benin, I want to quickly appreciate Joyce A for her super chat. This is a beautiful one. Thank you very much, Madam Joyce A, for this water we give us more we drink. Thank you. God bless you. We'll just go straight to Man of Benin. Man of Benin, please talk to us, after which we'll call on CBD. I think that will be all for those people that have not spoken. So, man on bed, please talk to us.
Good evening, everybody. This is me once again. I thank you all for your wonderful contributions. It's been a while. I'm very happy. This 11th day of November 2022, the Obedient family zoomed on Edo State. And I'm very glad to be one of those that also watched it live. It confirms everything we have been talking about here from the word go. My only concern now is how do we take this level of awareness, political consciousness back home from the national stage to Edo State? Because I want us to start to think of the next governor of Edo State. I want us to make sure that Obaseki does not have any kind of control over that. So I hope we will all start to think of what to do. I have some ideas. I've shared it with some of us already, but I want us to really take this day, the day he denied the Obedient family the use of the facilities of Edo State to create problem for our people, is the day we now declare his total, what should I call it? The turnaround of the political system that he once had in Edo State, so that he will now see that we made him governor and we are giving him till that November 11th, 2024. He too will become irrelevant because he really showed a very poor sense of judgment in the way he handled the state facilities. For me, it's a no-no. I just hope that we as a people can now start to strategize to lock him out and to make it impossible for him to come in, so that when we choose the next governor of Edo State, he will just be helpless. He cannot do anything about it. That is all I want to say. I want to thank everybody that has been participating in the discussions, in the ideas, even those guys back home. I give them a big hand of applause. They did a marvelous job. And that is how I think we should continue, because at the end of the day, if we are able to choose our leaders by ourselves, we will be able to hold them accountable. Just like this, what I'm saying now is the result of him not being accountable to us. So he's going to pay dearly for it. That's my position. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Obede. So we'll go straight to Mr. CBD.
Yes, thank you so much, leftist and Mr. Elvis, Mr. Nigeria, everyone on the panel and everyone listening all over the world. Well, I think, first of all, I think we just need to be really grateful that our Edo brothers and sisters, have proven that they are that Edo State is the capital of this whole movement. And we are really grateful for that. We are also anticipating the same kind of patriotism across the whole country. And and that is also one of the reasons why I would also say that for the brother that made a statement, I think he called from, I don't know if he's Ebonyi or Enugu. I could understand him if he's thinking, on a local level, he's the one that knows what he's seeing on ground. So yeah, people on ground in the southeast, there, anyhow that they need to really come out anytime Peter Obi is there. They really need to do that, you know. But on a general level or on a national level, I think the Igbos in general have been doing fantastically well because and how they're handling it is the best way because you cannot be at the forefront in terms of, matching. You can be at the forefront in terms of maybe supporting financially and, other things. But in terms of, being the ones who are speaking up, you cannot really do that. We saw how they tried to color Obi as Southeast or Igbo president when he just came out. We saw how they accused the Igbos all over Nigeria that they are the ones even trying to stage all those 2 million man march and all that, So, considering all of that, I think the way it is going is the best. The only thing we are asking is make sure you get your PVC and make sure you get your PVC. Do your best to support financially by reaching out anyhow you can. That's enough. We don't need too much talk on that so that they don't color the whole thing again. Then for Soludo, the thing is that Soludo is just, in my own opinion, is politics. The guy is playing. Number one is that we don't understand. Maybe they have some kind of internal ABGA political, underlining rift. So there might be that element, and also I might also feel like there's also that that concern of envy. There might be envy there. You might actually feel like he's the one that should have been Obi, because of his relationship, especially with Obasanjo and all these people that we are calling, elder statesmen. And then with also, like what the other brother said, you never know how Obiano managed, some of the investments and finances that Peter Obi left. Don't forget that the governor of Taraba said clearly that when he was talking to Obiano, Obiano told him that the money that he used to build the airport was the money that Peter Obi left. So is the evidence is clear. Peter, what's the name? Soludo himself used his own mouth during the debates of the Anambra governorship debate. He said that Peter Obi reduced poverty in Anambra from 53% to 14%. So this whole thing now that he's saying obviously is just some political rift, and it's just quite unfortunate that he doesn't know that it's going to backfire, badly on him. Then for Shetima, the thing is that Shetima, I support that Peter Obi should not respond, or Labour Party should not get into confrontations. Sorry, my brother, just a minute. Let me take a sip of water. Yeah, so they should not get into confrontations with these people because, in my own opinion, these guys, they want that confrontation. They want that toxic atmosphere so that they can also use it as a leverage against Peter Obi in the north. Because the tension, the political, tribal, ethnic, all this tension we're already facing. So if Peter Obi and Labour Party, start going back and forth with these people, then they will create that atmosphere and it will lead to more insecurity, and it might affect Peter Obi's chances with the northern people. So in my opinion, the best way is the love and light that Peter Obi have been showing. Love and light, everything will be okay. Everybody is seeing the facts. The only thing is that when they speak, you answer them with facts. You don't need to exchange words. Then Tinubu, I am even surprised. This is the last thing I'm talking about. My brother to Nigeria is here. According to his line of thought, I expected him to also talk about this Tinubu's case that if the West have this kind of leverage against Tinubu, just imagine if, for example, he becomes the president. Don't you think that they will have like something that he can hold him to? We have this, we have your secrets, we have your record, we have all this. We can, it's a liability for Nigeria. So I don't know why anybody will want to even, support him. But everybody has their own preference, so we respect, we agree, like somebody said in the chat, we agree to disagree. But please, my appeal is that if your support for these other people is based on tribe, please do not, not let that be the case here. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. ACBD. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Is that all? All of everyone
Yes,
have contributed,
everybody
right?
so far has spoken.
Okay, all right. I would like us to quickly go through this short video here, and then before we do a closing remark. Thank you very much, my people. We appreciate you all. Now, God bless you. Now, let's see what happened today. The hall, how it was packed. Wow, that was Peter Obi today in Edo State. In fact, Edo people actually break record, to be honest. Edo people, we break record, and I'm very proud. I'm very, very proud of this. I want to quickly respond to Steve Osagai. He said, how do you super chat? Exactly where you are commenting, that there's a dollar sign right there on the right-hand corner of where you are super chatting now, where you are commenting on. That place where you ask that question. So dollar sign, you see sign will be dollar. Just click them, then the rest will be history. Thank you very much. God bless you in advance, and God bless you for even having the thought at all. All right, let's finish with this video.
I've been here since morning waiting for our father, and we'll still wait. He's on the way coming. We heard he's in the palace. On the way! So we are waiting. No matter how long, we'll be here waiting for him. We'll not come here. This is next president of Nigeria. Never party! Forward ever! Yeah. Start. All the start. We know the blackbirds when they shoot our body. We know the blackbirds when they put our channel. It's not this Peter. Anybody put body go for left. Peter Obi face for a shoot now. Anybody will put body for that Peter Obi matter go for left. It's not only at those states. Not all the whole start. Don't do hard though. No, be no president. No, be no president. Now be judge you all.
All right. Thank you very much, my people. I would like us to do a closing remark right now where everybody can have just 1 minute so we can round up. Lefties back.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Elvis. Even when they talk about Labour Party and all, the APC self, the Buhari himself, they who takes time, they advise APC, everybody, say, man, vote the right person. Because I saw one video where he was talking. Let me see if I can get it. But that one, they very funny. Mona say Buhari said na obedient. Make we see whether we see that.
Truly say to yourself that our country has changed for the better. Are our children safe when they go to school? Are our parents safe when we leave them at home? Is the naira in your bank account of greater value today than it was 4 years ago? I, Muhammad Buhari, I am urging you to have your PVC, and on election day, you go peacefully.
You see what the president talk? He even the campaign against himself. He said that whether now or if you leave your children for house, now your administration no. He said whether the money you get for bank, like how many years ago now, 12, whether the money now not increase, for your administration no mean to say it bad. Make sure so una carry una PVC. Make una go vote and una defend the vote. Buhari now they talk now not be Labour Party person no. Buhari even no say the matter not hot. When I see this video, I say no. I must bring this video. Make people see. You know who they do. No, very simple. He's very obedient. I beg. Make we begin just give him 1 minute. Yes, we'll go start from Ogales. Ogales started the day. Ogales, please talk to us. 1 minute.
No, you shouldn't
Yeah,
be.
can you hear me? Mr. Leftist, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah, so once again, I want to thank Edo people for shaming Obaseki. Thank you. And if you can remember very well, Edo was a kingdom. It stretched down to Togo, down to Lagos. In fact, 8 months ago, the present Nigerian, Brazilian government sent, when they heard that they were returning looted artifacts, they attached a letter to it, thanking Bini King, that Bini Kingdom was the first country to wish them congratulations on their independence day in 1822. So if Bini stand with you, they stand all the way with you. But it's not easy to get them. When you get them, they don't disappoint you. That is what they've shown to Peter Obi today. And once Benin is against you, if you like, you have Bolivar, Tinubu, Dangote, they don't care. Monies don't move us. Benin has a DNA that is different. Their friendship is forever if you are a honest person. But once they turn your enemy, it's finished. Obaseki political career is gone. Long dead. Due to the stand he's taking with the Fulani killer machine, with Atiku and the ruling party in Abuja. So thank you very much. Obedient all the way. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Alice. So could have been moderator, she's not here. Bridges, she's not here. T, I don't think we still have T here. Des, no. Man of Prestige, do we still have him? Man of Prestige, no. No, we don't have him no more. Collins, please.
I think two Niger first before me because
yes, it's two Niger before Collins. Two Niger, please.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. I don't know. I would like to respond to some of the things people have said about what I said. I think that some of the things they are saying, oh, you don't have to respond. You just play gentle and all the rest of it. I don't know. All I know is that from what I've seen in political cycles, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 5, is that if you don't respond on time, you play the nice guy, you are going to lose. It's just that simple. And if the ordinary people are responding on your behalf, that's not good enough, because the people that really need to hear you are going to hear you through the media that is played in the south and the north and everywhere, every other parts of the country. You see, what people don't understand is that most people don't care about policies. I keep saying that. Like that guy that was played, talking about Soludo and all the rest, most about those are videos. They would rather watch cats or all kinds of go to Instagram and watch models and all that. Remember, women are half of the population that vote, and they have other priorities to worry about. And but when the zeitgeist, what they mean by the zeitgeist is what is in their peripheral, is saying that this person is weak, this person is a comedian, and that's the one that they pick up. It's subliminal. So if you don't respond to it, they are going to respond that way. That's why nice people lose elections. There are so many cases like that from the UK, America. You see them over and over again. If you don't learn how to, because personally, I would rather you apologize later than go and lose and play the victim. Use to the people that believe in the vision that need to happen. And I feel like we can't keep sitting back and saying, let Peter Obi play the nice guy. I'm not saying that he should go out and start insulting, calling people caricature names. He should just come out and state facts and embarrass them for not focusing on the issues of the people. Those type of things is what you do. Not just say, oh, I'm just, I'm leaving them. Let just say whatever they like. If you do that, that is what people are going to pick up. People are going to pick up all the nasty things, and then they're going to pick up that.
Mr. Tinaja, can I ask you a question, please? Can I ask you a question, please?
Yes.
Are you aware the same Peter Obi was the one who came out to say is those in government who are stealing your crude oil? The same Peter Obi says, the money they are giving you is your money.
Yes.
Are you aware he came out openly to say those things? That the government has failed, that Nigeria is a failed state?
I agree with you on that one. You see, what I'm just saying is that you have to keep at pace with what is happening on a daily basis, because we have how many days to the election, and it's what people hear during that period. That's what they are going to use to vote.
I don't see any. You must remember, we are not in America. We have a set of devilish cabal, and the guy is treading with caution. That's it.
It's all right. My brother Alex and Tunaja, I will allow you more of your time because I didn't want to cut you. It was just 1 minute, but it's okay. But still going by that, sir, I think Peter Obi is doing very well. He's doing very well.
If you think he's doing it well, then that's fine. But personally, I disagree with that. I think they should be more this, and that's just my opinion on it. They need to be on the front foot, because if you want to win a race, this is why the other people are attacking, because they understand this principle. But it's okay. The idea behind
your 1 minute don't pass
since when do you ever stick to 1 minute? This is nobody sticks to 1 minute. CM is right there right now. When CM starts to talk, it's the Ecclesiastes is going to read out here today. So let me talk, okay?
Talk.
So about security, I think why I go back to this over and over again is the only thing we have never done, try to fix, and is the most fundamental in any nation. And whenever they want to have that conversation in Nigeria, I notice that they tend to shut it down, and that should concern everybody. I said it before. I had the ADC candidate on TV. He was talking about security. I didn't even know, but the moment he mentioned 1 million soldiers, calls are coming through. The calls are coming through. Suddenly, he didn't get to repeat it again. That's the end of it. Agbado talked about it once. Peter Obi mentioned it once throughout the campaign trail, that he's been talking about all kinds of from this in consumption to productivity and everything. Anything about security that involves recruiting people, they say it quietly. And I hear what the other speaker said about why our security officials are a problem, and the reason why they are stressed. It's like every other body now. If you are infected by bacterial infections, what happens? Your immune system kicks in and your temperature goes up. But when you look at it, because your temperature go up, you think your immune system is killing you. But in reality, it's because the immune system is stressed What you need to do is give it more so that it's able to fix the system. What you are seeing from the military right now is not your proper military. That is not, if you look at all the countries with proper size military, they don't behave like this. They are a stressed military.
Thank you, Tunaja. Thank you so much. Because of time, you don't talk for 40 minutes now.
Tunaja, you see why sometimes I kept quiet, because I don't want you to hang it on me that hey, I wouldn't allow you talk.
Yeah, but they are very enthusiastic about stopping me though, but they are not that enthusiastic about stopping others. That's the thing.
What makes you think is about you stopping you? You saw Alex spoke.
Because I've got a big ego now, you know that.
Yeah. All right, so carry your ego, go fly.
All right, let me quickly
carry your ego, carry go criminal jaro mati, go fly. Not be that
leftist
ego, your ego that carry now. Okay. Thank you very much, Niger. So we just go straight.
Leftist. Let me quickly respond to somebody on the comment section.
He's joking.
Please hold on, everyone. Thank you so much. I can see Mr. Steve. I just explained to you how you can support us, and you responded back again that you cannot find the dollar sign. You know, I don't know. So what I did, as you can see on the screen right there, exactly where you wrote, I also highlighted your comment. You said, I can't find the dollar sign. You can see your comment is very, very close underneath that to the dollar, right? So that's the best explanation that we can give. You know, I circled the dollar there with a pointer. So yeah, that's the best we can do. So we'll leave that on the screen for the next 1 minute. Maybe that can help you. Thank you very much, and God bless you for your intention. Leftist, who is the next person to talk to us for 30 seconds? Mr. Collins, now 30 seconds you talk, because tonight I don't use some of your seconds. So
I know that I don't have much to say. The only thing P2B just tweeted on his handle now about people that he called all his members not to insult anybody or not to say anything bad against anybody, you understand? So we should be more polite to anybody. So he's the presidential candidate, so he's leading by example. So you have to follow the way he's been doing this thing from day one. Even people have been talking about P2B, come out, he will see say something. But when people be surprised denominator, nobody was expecting that. So he have his own time. So when his own time to say something, he will say something. So for me, I don't encourage P2B to come out and start challenging Shetima. We should focus on the issue. I think that is the most important issues. And that is why Nigerians are yelling for P2B. They are not yelling for P2B because it's a changing world with Atiku or Tinubu. No. The reason Nigerians are yelling for P2B because he is the one saying what Nigeria wants to hear. So you can't change something that has been working for you and start doing something that is not working for you. That thing that has been working for you, you guys keep doing it. So when it stop working for you, then you cannot change. But for now, what is working for P2B is because of his talking about the issue. And another thing I want to talk about, the security. P2B have told you here several occasions about the security of a thing. If you point a gun in my head, I won't tell you my security plan. So he make a point and black for you to understand. So the man have already told you his plan when it comes to security. Point me gun, I won't tell you anything about my plan in security. People have been telling you about security plan. Where is Nigeria today? So he has his own plan. You can't tell me that somebody that is running for president don't have a plan for prayer for when it comes to security. He has his plan. And I don't see it bringing in plans issue, telling Nigeria that this is how I'm going to do. I'm going to recruit 200,000 security. I'm going to recruit 1 million at the end of the day. People, Buhari said the same thing. Everybody said, but where are we? So he knows what he's going to do. That's it. Thank you. And good night, everyone.
Thank you very much. Would have been the turn of Lucky, Mr. Lucky. We don't have him here. Next would have been Breadman. I think we still don't have him here. So next is going to be Mr. CM. So Mr. CM, please talk to us.
Okay.
Mr. CM.
Okay, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can all hear you. Thank you very much. We can all hear you.
Okay,
go ahead,
thank
sir.
you. Just to recap, I thank the Dent family for standing up to. Okay, yeah, I said I thank the Edo Obedient family for standing up to be counted today. They made me proud. In fact, not just me, but every other person who must have watched them or who is an obedient anyway. Then the next thing I want to say is this. It is too late in the day for people to poison obedience mind against P2B. So irrespective of any gossip, whether from Soludo or from anybody, it's too late. You can't change a man. You cannot kill a man. You cannot stop an idea whose time has come. Nobody can change the mind of people towards Obi. So whatever they say, the only that the person may take the money I don't know, from God and all those type of things. So as much as possible, let us also remember that we are now, what is it called? We are getting towards the finishing line. We will not entertain any discouragement for us, whatever it is. And when people want to say something, well, let us always ask them for a reason. Let them state their facts, because that reason is why we debate. We come here to enlighten each other and then to learn. I thank you all. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Mr. CM. That was a very brief one. Very brief one. So we go straight to after CM, Engineer Ken. Do we still have him? I thought I saw him before. Okay. I think we don't have. But before I go to the next person, I want to quickly say thank you to Steve Osagai for his support and super chat. Steve Osagai, thank you very much. God bless you for this your wonderful support. This is a very great one that you just did. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Steve. We really do appreciate you. Thank you for following up with the instructions and all that. God bless you so much. Thank you. Thank you. The next person right here is Shooks Ibubweze.
Yes, Shooks, please.
Your 1 minute, please.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Leftist, once again. I just want to say that I think everything is going as a plan. Let's continue to encourage and motivate people, to get their PVCs and do the groundwork, such as doing the grassroots thing by talking to people, market women, students, doing all. At least in some videos I've watched where they organize kind of things, like going to visit people in the hospitals and that, and talk to people, let them know that that mind of leadership has gotten into us. I don't have much to say, but God bless us and bless Nigeria. Thank you.
All right, Chooks, that's a very brief one. It would have been told of man up Bender. Man up Bender, please.
Yeah, I'm here.
Please talk to
once
us.
again, good evening. Yeah, good evening, everybody. Please, I want the Obedient family to turn the searchlight now to the north and the middle belt and a bit to the west, because the number of cards that have been, the number of voters card that has been collected is highest in the north. So a lot of work has to be done there. And there are a lot of people of southern extraction and eastern extraction that speak Hausa over there. They should find a way to involve them, to sell the obedient movement to them, so that this whole thing will, the fire will continue to burn till the very borderline of Nigeria. And I want to also plead with this house to consider what I said before, that we bring this fire home, that we lock out these new Baudillion and cage them so that we can choose our leaders ourselves. And I read the comment that somebody wrote, Wano Sazoa. He was pleading that we consider Asa as the next governor. That is my position too. I thank the House. God bless you all.
Thank you very much. Politically, we are not politicians here. We're only trying to bring awareness to the people by saying
Yeah,
it the way it
I
should
think
be. We pray
I think
that we just hope if the ISA had the right candidate. Like personally, if you ask me, I don't believe in tribal arrangement when it comes to
okay. So
leadership.
can I expand this a bit? Just 2
No,
minutes.
I understand. I don't want us to go further, but I'm just only telling you my
Okay.
mindset. Personally,
Okay.
I don't believe
Okay.
in my own.
When we get there, I will explain.
Yeah,
But
so
to be honest
personally,
with you, I think we should start to beam the light and find a proper representative to
yes.
take over
If
from.
I pray we have a proper representative. My own concern is having the right person there, a proper representative, the right person. That is my
Yeah.
own concern. That is not because sometimes when you put this tribe forward, you surprise it is our turn. You look for anybody from there because you just
No,
want to make
that's
sure.
not our hope. That's not our hope. That's why we have
So
to start early. That's why we have to start early, and the ones that are not will fall aside, and the ones that are will come forward, just like we did with this OB thing. That's my hope. It's just an idea.
all right, thank you very
Thank you too.
much.
Bye.
I want to say thank you to Robert Manuel. Robert Manuel, thank you for your super chat. I'm just saying it now, and we say thank you very much for doing this. In fact, thank you. We're almost running up, but you still say more than drink water. You people will not go like that. I must give you something. Thank you very much. God bless you. So the only person remaining now is CBD. CBD, please talk to us.
Yes, thank you so much. Good people, win elections, and Obama was what you consider gentle. What was the name? Rishi. Even some people consider Rishi Sunak as soft, maybe. People like Liz Truss, all these other people that showed very strong and all that. There's also a perception that in a democracy, if you are too strong, if you are too, vocal, you will not last. And we have seen it all across the world. You will not last on the seat of power. So you need that. You need to be able to handle dialogue with people. Tone down divisive and insightful rhetorics, and that is what Peter Obi is showing. And you don't need to be a loud or dirty talker to be able to, for you to be strong-willed. The most important is for you to be strong-willed, take decisive and firm decisions. And that is the most important part of it. And like Obi is telling his supporters, all the Obidients, as much as we are going all out, let it just be something that we are doing. We don't need to exchange words or insult anybody. But at the same time, we must always move forward, and let us not fall into the whims and caprices of all these um, politicians and their stooges or their spokespersons. All right, thank you so much. Let me stop there. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Lefties, you call me. If you pass me right now.
Yes, Breadman, you have
Yes,
to
yes.
talk your 1 minute. I understand. It's your turn.
Okay, thank you very much. So I
1
just
minute,
want,
please.
1 minute. Yeah, I want to use this opportunity to thank Ninja Watch, to thank everybody, and to remind us that without PVC, we cannot achieve our goal and our mission. I spoke transferred his PVC from Imo State to Lagos. He's a barrister, a practicing one for that. But his frustration is that he has not been able to get his PVC. because he transferred. So there are so many people who are not being able to retrieve their PVC, regardless of INEC coming outside to say PVC is ready, go and pick up your PVC. So we need to drag INEC. We need
We are losing you.
to drag INEC. We need to put pressure on INEC. How are we going to drag INEC to make sure that everybody receives their PVC while we continue to, ginger our wards to go get their PVC? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bregman. Yes, we have come to the end of this program, and I want to appreciate everybody that were present here and those that are still here. Thank you very much. And for the viewers listening to us, thank you very much. It's our culture that it's because of you we are here. Talking about Obi is not Nelly. Okay, there's somebody I saw. You can come back. I can still give you some time to any of you. You don't need to leave. I remember you just came. I'm rounding up with the people we have here. You can still come. We still have your few time to talk. Therefore, those that are saying Obi should be like Obama or should start doing it the way you want. No, it doesn't follow that way. You see the momentum Obi has now. It is his own style. You can't drag him into what he's not good at. You can't drag him to some levels where he starts exchanging words with people like MC or Loma. No, it doesn't work that way. You can't ask him because Shetima. Like because he had Shetima talking, he should just repeat it. No. If you want Obi to respond to Shetima, let Shetima come to a round hall meeting or debate. Obi will respond. He responded to Dino. You don't expect him to be exchanging words with like Dino and the rest. He had been hearing everything. He never responded. But at the right time, he responded to Dino and said, you have to stop it. Enough of it. You've been doing this. Am I the only person here? Why? Stop it. He's not an Agbero man, or he has his own ways. So let's take it the way he is. I would suggest that he just said, don't insult nobody. That is his style. He's a respectful man. He doesn't make trouble in politics.
Him to win, don't you? Do you want him to have style or win?
He's gonna win. That will make him win. Look at people. My brother, look at the screen. Look at people. Did Obi pay them? Were they paid?
It's in the South. Obama was like that too. I'm just saying that.
No, so look it. You don't need to say he must respond, please.
Then Obama
respond or make him win. Look at people already love him. People already agree with his character. People already know him. So whether he respond or not, you can't change him. And he's matured enough not to respond to people that are not up to him.
200 million. Nigeria is made up of 200 million. That is not all the people. It helps. I have seen political cycle. It helps. If you want him to win, I'm telling you, it helps.
To Niger, please. You are not Obi.
I want him to win. I don't want to hear people crying.
No. You cannot tell him to go and do what he's not good at because you want him to win. You think he's not hearing? He has more information more than you.
He doesn't have to. His own officials can do the job. Susan Rice, Ram Emmanuel, were that doing
brother,
Obama.
Why don't leave this matter to Niger?
Obi is not yet the president now. Obi is not yet the president. To Niger.
So I want him to win. That's why I want him to win.
No, to Niger, please. We are all doing our bit. Do the job for him. You had Shetima spoke. Whatever you want to be to go and say, please go online. You have you're on Facebook. You must be on Twitter. You're on Instagram. Please, I beg you. Just do the job. It's not one man's job. Since you feel Shetima must be responded to, and you want to be, you see us responding to people here. You go and respond. We will hear you. Simple.
I did this. We all responded now. I'm just saying that, on a higher level so that people hear him. I explained it to you. Subliminally, more Nigerians are not hearing everything. They're just hearing somebody got insulted once, this one got insulted there, Obi is popular, this. But they want to hear more. If
What
they believe
else do
that's
you
one is
want
the
to
truth,
hear
that's the one that
about
wins.
Peter Obi taking Nigeria back? Is it the insult you want to hear?
No, I don't want to hear exactly. I don't want to hear the
What are you
insults.
talking
I
about?
want to hear the praises and the put down on people that are.
My dear, go to church if you want to hear praises. Sorry, thank you. Just go to church. You hear enough praises. Okay. I know that
Do you understand what
Peter
subliminal
Obi
messages
will
is?
definitely. I understand everything. Peter Obi will respond at his own time. Don't force. Peter Obi will respond. You don't have it.
I can't force him. You're just an advice.
Let it slide now.
Let me
Yes.
just quickly tell to Nigeria this. You see, like I posted on the chat, there's a difference between discipline and being firm, and compared to someone who is just a loud, dirty talker. Because Peter Obi has shown that he's firm, he has shown that he's disciplined, he has shown that he can take decisions. So what do you want him to do? You want him to be,
You want it to be radical. You want it to be talking flippantly.
No. I'm not saying
Madam
that.
Rita, this is something. Look, you women, I don't understand. Some of us, he's a man. Leave him to himself. It's not by talk that made him have this crowd. It's by himself. It's by his style.
Every time Peter Obi is in the news, people are seeing him. The more I know,
it's in the news. It's enough for him. Let people say whatever they want to say. You don't expect Peter Obi to be responding to every madness or mad people.
You have to also consider the security.
I mean, you think Peter Obi is not clever? You think he doesn't know the game?
See,
you also have to consider
what they want him to do or what they want to drag him into. You think you're smarter than him? He's far smarter than you and me.
I saw Peter Obi in that debate hall, how he was calling out Dino. He's the kind of person that is laid back. I'm not saying that he should do it. I'm saying that he should have people that are ready to respond all the time, because the more people see Peter Obi, the more they like him. I'm telling you, it's good for him to be on the.
He should no longer respond. In fact, who is this person? Thank you.
Instead, we are talking about Shetima.
What is all this?
Okay.
You want it to be talking like Tinubu? You want it to be talking like who? Shetima? This man is focused.
You like
You see a woman, he wants it to be behaved like women.
Look at Trump. Trump talked trash constantly, and he won all the election that he needed to win. Because sometimes you need to be out there.
And he was removed.
Trump does not respect anybody.
He talked trash and left after 4 years, my friend. So
he became president first.
Trump can do anything. Trump can carry a woman and be kissing him outside. He's Trump. This is life. You don't compare that with Peter Obi. Get there.
But the point I am making is that when you're on the news all the time,
you have no point, and you cannot make us agree with your point. You have no point. That's no point. You are not smarter than Peter Obi. You are not smarter than them. Go and join them. You have a handle.
And to Nigeria, you have to consider.
We're not using our handle. And stop disturbing us with all these rhetorics.
Okay, lefties, give me a good examples of people that behave like Peter Obi that you know historically that has won elections.
Is it me or you now?
Obama.
No, I'm just saying you should give me. Obama was very tough.
Hold on. Let Shetima go to Benin. Let Shetima go to Benin now. Peter Obi went to Benin that is not insulting, that is not responding.
Tunanja.
Peter Benin. You are saying you should respond to. Let him go to Benin. Let Shetima go to places and see Peter Obi that is not responding and see the difference. What are you saying, for goodness sake? Must it do what you want?
You have to also consider.
I'm just making a point that historically
you are forcing this. People are telling you, take this thing, slide it. You are still there arguing. You want to make us look like we don't know what we are doing. You think we are not smart? You're not smarter than Peter Obi. If you are smarter, take a ballot box.
You
Yes.
know, I didn't make history up. I'm not responsible for history. I'm
To
just saying
Niger,
historically, the people that win are
to
the
Niger,
ones that are
to Niger.
proactive.
Let me
Go
say
ahead.
something. Let me say something now. Abemona, calm down. To Niger, your point.
Yeah.
You are making a point, right? You want P2B to be counter-offensive as well.
His
You
campaign, not
understand?
necessarily him. Yeah.
No, his campaign team. You want somebody on that team to respond to these guys. Woto. The way they bring it, they give it back to them hot.
Not as dirty. You can be classy
I
about it, like
understand.
Obama
Not as
did.
there.
Tony
You
Blair did.
can do it. You can do it with style. You can do it at a posh and a tush level. We understand that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's your point. Let us get that
Yeah.
clear. So, Mr. Leftist, Tunanja is not saying that P2B must be the one responding to them like that, but he's saying that you should have somebody on that team that is ready to play, dirty, but not as dirty as, at least dirty with a style. And I think somebody like
who's talking to me now?
This is gingerbread man.
Let's take it one after the other, please. This is it. Peter Obi has a campaign thing, and they have a strategy, they have a structure, they have a plan, and they are following their plans. When Kenneth Okonkwo is called to the studio, he speaks straight to the heart of Nigerians and answer all questions. Can Shetima go to the studio with Kenneth Okonkwo?
Lefties, I understand you. Listen.
This is a simple matter.
Lefties, wait. Let me just interject you quickly, please. P2B, our principal, is a man that says that he listens to all ideas. And what Tunanja is saying is an idea. You understand? I believe the Labour Party, they are listening to Naija Watch. And let us make the points Tunanja is making clear so that it will be clear and understood. Tunanja is saying that there should be somebody on the campaign team, on the response team, that will also play counter-offensive, not necessarily as dirty as they are. You understand?
My brother, this one we are saying, you know why sometimes I get tired?
Yeah.
Because I don't know how to explain. There's a campaign team, and they are not there to break melon. They are campaign teams, and they'll definitely campaign. Because the team I just spoke yesterday, you want somebody immediately. Why not? I said you will get response at the right time. Who said this? I said this to us before, and a lot of people said this also.
That's why I said that is a suggestion.
You will get this is campaign. This is their politicians, for goodness sake.
Tunanja is making a suggestion.
Here.
Tunanja is making a suggestion.
So you want the other one to just come
calm down.
Are they social media? Are they doing? What do you call it? What do you call it on social media? What do you call that thing? Saga. Is it saga?
Lefty.
We are on the same side, lefties, you know.
Please, I don't want
that
to forcefully mute anybody. Please. We are rounding up now. But before we round up, please, everybody mute yourself. Thank you. Before we round up, I want to let everybody know the argument here now is that Tunanja is just voicing out his opinion, his own wish. If you're opposing it, we should oppose it with caution, not to take it too personal. It's his opinion. He was here 2 days ago when he said that if Peter Obi goes to any occasion and presidential candidate is not there, and if they send their running mate there, he should shut them up by telling them that you can't talk to me because you are not a presidential candidate. And I supported that. So some people disputed that. I supported that because it's my own opinion as well. What I'm saying,
I am not. That's what you just said, sir. It is correct.
Lefties, please hold on. Tunanja have rights to say what he wants to say. As long as he's supporting Peter Obi, you are supporting Peter Obi, I'm supporting Peter Obi. All of us cannot reason in the same way at the same time. Everybody have their own reasoning. Everybody have the way they are supporting. As long as we all are genuinely supporting, that's the most important thing. One thing is that Shetima came out yesterday. What Tunanja is saying, because I was listening to you all, I never wanted to counter anybody. What he's saying that somebody from Labour Party is not necessarily referring that Peter Obi must come out to respond to Shetima. if the same two Nigeria that said that mentioned here on this platform 2 days ago, who said if he's not a presidential candidate, Peter Obi shouldn't respond. He cannot at the same time insinuate that Peter Obi should respond to Shetima. He's saying if there's anybody in Labour Party who can counter these people, and countering them is very, very important, because whatever you say this time, we have a lot of gullible Nigerians. What you say is the most important thing. When people say something about you, especially in this campaign period, you must respond back. That is why Rufai responded quickly today, and he also stated that Labour Party have to be countering these things. It's very, very important. Look at a drug lord, Tinubu. For the past 4 days now, for the past 90 something hours, people they have been saying that is Tinubu document or whatever came out. Look at them. Look at all the APC people running out to quickly counter it. Look at Keyamu came out the other day, deceiving himself, but at least he came out. And there are more that came out just today. Because of this rally today in Edo State, that's why I did not bring any other video apart from this. We have a law pending that we need to talk about. So I believe, for me, I support that somebody should be in Labour Party that will counter these people. When they speak, we speak back. That's how it's supposed to be. We are not doing gentleman business here. Peter Obi needs to win this election. If you come out and say rubbish, somebody will come out in Labour Party to counter you. That's it. That's what I believe.
Yes, that is your belief. And I want to tell you that your belief is not the campaign structure. I want to align myself with the campaign structure. I want to align myself with Peter Obi. Look, sir, just let me finish. When you were speaking, you asked me to keep quiet and I allowed you. I didn't speak.
Lefties, when you finished, I want to say something, please.
Yes. Because Shetima spoke yesterday or whatever he said. And somebody's over flogging. We said this now, say, let it slide. This is politics, and they are playing politics. They have more information more than me and you sitting here. They will not just wait and don't respond. I said they will respond at the right time.
Yeah, but that shouldn't stop Nigeria from expressing his own view.
No, you should forget it. He's still flogging, dragging America, bringing America. No. You have said your opinion. I didn't say no. I said, okay, fine. You hold on. I mean, we should be mature now. You said something is your opinion.
No,
I didn't say no, sir. That is not an opinion. I said, hold on. You don't.
This too far.
I'm not taking it far because my nerves. People are just getting on my nerve right now. Like
no.
I am opposing him. I'm not
as a
opposing
moderator, you shouldn't be taking this too far. That's one thing you must know. That's one thing you must know.
Mr. Elvis, can I say something?
Sorry.
Can I? Mr. Elvis, hold on.
Yeah, who's speaking, please?
Hold on, this is Breadman. Hold on.
Breadman, go ahead. Thank you.
So, everybody calm down. You guys are underestimating the power of Niger Watch. Don't forget that Edo State.
Sorry, boss. Sorry, I'm coming in. Madam Catfish, please, let me respond to you the way Peter Obi respond to Dino. I must respond to you today the way Peter Obi respond to Dino. I'll be following you. Enough is enough. That's just it. Because I'll be following you. I'm not agreeing with your kind of position. And hence, I've been watching each time you talk, when I'm talking, the way you respond, the way you write. Let it be, I'm responding to you the way Peter Obi responded to Dino. Enough is enough.
Okay, all right.
No,
all right.
let me, Mr. Lefty, hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying, please.
Yeah, please. You only have 1 minute, sir. We need to round up.
Yeah, so I was trying to say that do not underestimate the power of Niger Watch. You remember the night of the town hall meeting? After that town hall meeting, we had we were online, and I know I was one of those that made that suggestion. Some other people made that suggestion, and Mr. Elvis and Mr. Lefties, you people countered that suggestion, and that suggestion was that Peter Obi should no longer attend any debates if the other contestant, the presidential candidate of PDP and APC, do not present themselves. I know vividly Mr. Elvis and the leftists countered that position. But what happened? Because of Labour Party and their campaign structure, they followed Naija Watch. The next day, Doyo Okupe came online, and Doyo Okupe said the same thing, that Obi will no longer attend any debates.
Because we said it first on this platform.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. So let us, Naija is making a suggestion. That is a suggestion. They will listen, they will hear it, and they will act on it. So, Mr.
Exactly.
Leftis, I don't think you should overflog it. Just take the message and forget about the way he presents the message. Just take that message. That's what it is. Please.
But you see, my brother, that's the mistake. That's the mistake. You cannot always forget about the way the message came. Because to be honest with you, like someone said there on the chat, it looked a little bit like a troll also. So, and you see, Leftist is a human being, even if he's the moderator or whatever. Because the way it came, it got him riled up. Because it was more like a back and forth and repeat.
Yes,
a lot of
yes.
repetition.
Why you this?
Yeah.
We're just on me. You don't do that.
But Mr. Leftist, me will not be
No, so
moderator.
please let us not disregard the moderator. No, moderator is a human being.
Wait, me will not be moderator. Me will not be me that is not a moderator. Haven't listened to Naija.
Moderator is a human being like you, sir.
I know that Naija. Listen, my brother. Me that is not a moderator. Haven't listened to Naija. I know that Naija is somebody that like to drag things. He's like a last born. He like to struggle things with somebody. If Naija does not win,
seriously,
at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, we need it like that. Sometimes, yeah. As long as we all, like I said before, we all are for Peter Obi. Everybody, we demonstrate their support in a different dimension. We cannot do it at the same way. But as long as we have a genuine intentions, that's fine. All right. Thank you very much.
Mr. Elvis, finally,
please continue like this, because the thing does switch me now, and I be debate.
They call me last board now. It's okay. See, my argument is based on historical data. So
no, sorry. And finally, please, I will just say this. We also need to look at these things from a factual point, because some of these things we are saying somebody needs to debunk. All these people are there. The fact that they are not as popular as maybe Reno Mogri or what's the name, Keyamo, does not mean the people are not there. So it is you now to do your due diligence and follow these people and try your best to amplify what they are saying, because we have Kenneth Okonkwo, we have the other man that I think is from the north. We have even Doyo Okupe himself. These people are always, giving clarities and also rebooting some of the things that are coming from these other parties. So these structures are already there. That's what Leftist is saying. The structure is already there. Follow them. You're not following them and you think they're not doing their work. We are listening to them. I listen to Kenneth Okonkwo. That's why it's strange to me what you're saying. I listen to the other man from the north. So follow. You're not listening to them.
The central area, following them in a smaller. We are talking about the main. Everybody's talking about it in Nigeria because it's on the main news channels.
Please hold on. Everybody hold on. Thank you. God bless you all. To me, to be honest, right? Someone like Kenneth Okonkwo, I wish whenever all these satanic party they send out their representative to talk, Kenneth Okonkwo will come out and counter them straight away. Because none of them, like Lefty said, none of them can stand Kenneth Okonkwo. None of them. Not even Professor Keyamo. So whenever they talk, he will come out. You come out, I come out. This will not be joke matter now. We're there for you. This is a presidential race. If they talk and we refuse to respond, and they ended up at least winning 2 or 3 persons to their side, is a loss. That's one thing we must know. If you talk, I'll talk. It is called campaign season. Campaign season, you hear different things coming out from presidential candidates. Now we have a president that doesn't talk, Peter Obi. He doesn't talk. He's not the kind of man that come on air and discredit others like that. He talk about himself. He talk about the things that he's going to do. He talk about how Nigerians will hold him accountable and all that. Fine. We love that. That's why we are proud of him. That's why we all are supporting him. But he still have to plot 1 or 2 persons that will counter these people. It's just very important. I stand on that. Thank you very much, my people. We
All
go
right.
end
To
agree.
end all this.
Wait,
To
please hold
end
on.
all this, we are saying the same thing, and we are all just rambling, dragging. We are saying the same thing, just like you, Elvis. What you said now. Let's see any of the next debate or when they invite any of them if they will not respond. This was what I was saying. I said, hold on. It is clear. It is good. Somebody spoke, and the person that spoke has no relevance. I will say Shetima have no relevance, but he spoke. Because he spoke, you are expecting Peter Obi or anybody to just say, hey, Shetima, what you say? No, he's not a market man now. He's not a market man. He will respond when he needed to respond. And that is the truth. And for that,
you don't need to respond. Anybody, member of Labour Party should respond, not Peter Obi.
Tunaja can respond now.
I'm not on TVC news now or channels news. If they give me channels news, I will bite back.
Tunaja, you can respond because don't you watch Arise News?
Are you not on Twitter?
When
are you not on Facebook?
Oji used to.
Are you not on Instagram?
I'm on Facebook.
Please let us respond.
She used to bring out all those responses from people. So Tunaja, you can respond. You can respond to
yes, you can respond.
Yes.
If you respond, that will bring it. Somebody will copy and share to get to somewhere. They'll start. Just respond.
All right.
And another problem is that Nigerians, a lot of us are used to this too much aggression, because there are a lot of people. The most, I'm telling you, the most
you cannot change that.
Wait now, let me finish now. The most disciplined people, the most firm and stealth people are not even noisemakers. If someone like Babangida that everybody is calling evil genius, they are afraid of, everybody is going to look for it. The man hardly shout.
Okay.
Don't you know Babangida right from the military days?
All right. Please, everybody.
Don't expect everybody to be,
you need to round up now. Who is next that need to?
No, they've all rounded up. I am the one ready up.
It's me. Mr. Evans, it's me.
It's my turn.
No. They've all rounded up. The only person that have not spoken here is Madam Omo. Yes, corner.
Okay, Madam Omo. Yeah. Okay, Madam
That
Omo.
is the only person that will speak.
No interruption, please. No interjection.
Please.
I want to even make a suggestion.
Hold on, sir. Your suggestion will come later.
Hold
on, sir, please. Go ahead, Madam Omoye.
Wado. Wado. Obo wadale. Hey, brother, wewo talo. More than not vessel, other panelists. I need to talk to my brother leftist. Wewo talo. May I understand? Almost 5 hours of easy.
Una don't change this matter.
I make I fraternize with my brother. Not be every day I see
no quarrel with leftists. Leftists has the right to feel the way he feels.
Leftists understand what I tell her.
Your 1 minute is over. Your next person.
Mr. Niger, what me? You're not do me like this now. You know, say I be your sister. You cannot do without me. You know.
Okay, all right. Talk now before your time.
Okay. No, I want to tell everybody, my brother Elvis, you are doing a wonderful job. I enjoy your submissions. You come with a lot of passion. Your heart is in this. I can see it. But there's something when you're party woman when it am what on alwemi bohwo. One understand it because I go ekiole where it's sexist. So when a global I mean amayanya, so I did your feketalo ni opa me we metamai. Anyway, greetings to all my wonderful panelists. panel of judges, co-debaters, all of now we're done. Are they back? They listen since. Work no let me see road. I'm very proud of our Edo people. Thank you very much for showing up to my Edo brothers and sisters. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was moved to the point of tears. Just seeing the gathering and the rallying and everything was on point. You made our candidate, our principal, feel so welcome. It made everybody happy. So I want to say thank you to all my brothers and sisters at home. Eromosele, the man has landed. There's no going back. It is Peter the Rock Obi. And then to Mr. Tunaija, but I understand where Tunaija is coming from. It's just that sometimes Tunaija has the way he presents it sometimes can aggravate you. That's just a fact, Tunaija. Let me just tell you that, But having said that, I understand what he's saying. Like, we should always come back at these people, which makes sense, So I'll leave that there, but I just want to congratulate us. We still have a lot of work to do regardless. Please talk to your people. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's go to the corners and the crevices where they have not reached. We still have a lot. The work is getting tougher. We need to go higher and higher to ensure a win for our candidate. I say congratulations to all my Edo brothers and sisters. Congratulations to Nigerians worldwide for this, but let's continue to do it because we're almost there. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tunaija has.
I want to say thank you to everybody today that have been here. I know everybody has spoken, not must have been spoken. Everybody has spoken.
CM Doris hand, though. CM Doris hand. Make we hear from
I said suggestion.
Suggestion. Okay, go ahead with your suggestion, sir.
Yes, suggestion. Suggestions. Number one, if you can hear me. If we cannot get P2B to speak to us on the platform here, because I know it might be difficult for engagement, let us get one of his spokesmen, preferably Andy. He may be able to make it. At least we use that to have an insight into Obi's thinking. Maybe bring Andy or Ndika to any of them. Two,
no, it's not everybody that know Andy, my brother.
Now that we are getting close to
Nigeria, please, can I say something? It's me, Mr. Alex.
I'm coming. The second one, the second suggestion is now that we are getting.
Go ahead quickly, please. Round up.
Number two, there are two suggestions. Number two, okay, number two. Now that we are getting close to finishing line and the enthusiasm and passion for obedient movement is overwhelming. When we come on platform here, I suggest that moderators talk less while we, the panelists, talk more.
Exactly.
The eyes have it, isn't it?
Don't worry, we know they talk again at all. We'll leave the platform for that.
Moderators talk for a minute, then give us 10 minutes. So
no. We don't want chaos. We don't want chaos because there are also a lot of people that might
Can I say something? Yes, gentlemen. Yes. I want us to invite any of the INEC coordinators. Yes, we have to invite them to let us know how transparent, to mount pressure on these guys. Let us know the mechanisms or the modus operandi or modus vivendi of their operations. How we're going to have faith in them, or because to let them know how sacrosanct their role is. So these guys are not to be left to the whims and caprices of this APC and PDP, ringers. Let's look for INEC Edo State, INEC in local government, INEC in all the areas. If we can bring their state coordinator on this platform, it will be very nice. And lastly, guys, let us see how we can organize, go and collect your PVC concerts. If we can do it in Ring Road, the way we did go and make your PVC, let's go and do collection concerts for young people with musicians or comedians. If we can reach out to them, we can put something together to create an awareness the way we did during the beginning to go for them to go make their PVC. It's time to collect PVC. It's time to mount pressure on INEC. So thank you.
Thank you very much, my dear brother. Thank you. That was a good suggestion, right?
Yes.
start working on those people that we're going to be bringing here. This is one of the things I say all the time. We like review, we like feedback. It's very, very important to me, most especially. So I'll start working on that. God bless you all. I think we are done. Lefties?
Yes, we are almost done. Just that we've not. For those people that chatted, my usual way, we always say thank you. It's almost every time we must recognize you, no matter what. Whether you are here in the panel list, whether you are there at the comment section, whether you are there watching us, we will always recognize you. And when you super chat, we also say thank you. Whether you call in, everybody involved here is very, very important. So we're also saying thank you to the people that super chatted us today. And the person that started this super chatting today was Edo Light Watch, followed by Jerry saying Oba Soha, Chidume, Sportcam, Michael Sadolo, Kester O. George, Edo Light Watch again, Efiseke One of Madrid, Ernest, Ezo Wangu, Lizzie Enao, Chidu Ume again, Desmond Wandike, Kester again, O. George, Chubala, yes, Sportcam again. Today, in fact, now war. Then Kester O. George again. Then Charles Ezeduwe, yes, Ezeduwe, John Eyina, Adesuwa Ebagwa, Suzanne Igodao, Roslyn Obanuwanse, Chidi Ume again, Ezedowa again, Edola Watch again. I'm using the word again. Then Joseph Orji, Bella Naomi again, Joyce A, Steve Osagai, and finally Robert Manuel. You see, it was just like rain of super chat, and we want to say thank you very much for starting it. The superstar chatted even before we started the broadcast. It was just there, coming. If I want to say big thank you to all of you that super chatted, and for those of you that came to the panel today, we had Alice, yes, and we had Madam Rita, yes, we had Bridges, we have Fee, we have Des, we have Man of Prestige, we have Two Niger, we have Collins, we have Mr. Lucky, we have Breadman, we have CN, we have Engineer Ken, we have Chooks Obabuze, we have Man Up there, and we had Is CBD. Finally, we now have Madam Omoyes Corner. Yes. And for the course we got.
Before we finish.
No, I'm not done yet. For the course we got from the other end, yes, we got just few calls from the other end. Israel Ansamota called in, the CN called in. From calling in, he find himself here as the panel. Then we have Okocha King that called in from Abakaleke. Then Hemi, the woman that called in from US, we Engineer Ken want to take here to marriage registry. Thank God say we don't turn out to marriage registry. Then Monday Omorege called in. So that's the participant for today's program. And I want to sincerely thank everybody that participated today, that came today. Today hot. Right from as we start, let it start to the hot. Before two Niger come become hotter. I want to say thank you, because this is why it is debate. We need to sometimes make it a real debate. Yes. Thank you very much. On that note, tomorrow is Saturday. We'll be having random broadcast tomorrow.
Thank you, my people. I appreciate you all. Hold on. Alexander Gomez, thank you very much for the super chat. God bless you, sir. Thank you for always being there. We are very, very grateful to have you. Thank you, sir. All right. please, lefties, don't put anything on the screen. Yes, for some of you asking of our pages, let me quickly take you through our pages before we round up now. This page you see here, Zevigins, is my page. Okay, Zevigins is my page. In fact, Zevigins is actually my name. It's also my movie production name. So we have 500,000 followers here. Okay, you can see right there. I don't know if you can see the numbers there that we have there. I have 411,000 followers there on Zevigins. So please, some of you can follow us here, because in most cases we are also streaming live here as well, you know. And I'm gonna go to another of our page here. 1 minute. Let me quickly do this so that the one that is really for Naija Watch as well is also my page. Let me bring that one to your screen now. 1 moment. Just bear with us. We're just gonna do this, then we move on. Okay. All right. I'm bringing this to your screen right now, which is this one. You can see this one now. I guess you can. It's already on the screen right there. Okay, good. It's right there. 1 moment, my people. So this is also my page. This is Naija Watch page. We have about 100 or something thousand here. So across social media, I have about 1.something million followers across all my social media platforms. So you see, everything we're talking about today is already here anyway. So the numbers on this one you can see right there, highlighted. Okay, so I have more and more and more and more. So and the same thing on Instagram as well. So this one is called Blog Naija, while the previous one is Naija Watch Zevigins Naija. So endeavor to follow us across all our platforms. While my personal Instagram, I've showcased it in the past before. That's my personal Instagram. For those of you on Instagram, you want to follow me personally, I don't do anything to do with Naija Watch there. I'm a different person there. In fact, literally, everything there is my movie and all that. So because you're following me on Instagram, so if Tinubu want to follow me there, if you still follow me there, no problem. May they watch me, because now so they see that they do want, that they follow you, that they checkmate you, they go anywhere you go. So yes, that is it, my people. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you for your time with us. Everyone have contributed. Thank you, leftists. Thank you all our wonderful panelists, our commenters, our spectators, our viewers, those that shared our videos, those that like our videos. Thank you. We'll be here now for 5 hours. Yes, we are going to be here tomorrow morning by 10 a.m. for news review with Ima. Tomorrow again, evening, 6 p.m., I'm going to be here myself. I'm not sure who's going to be joining me amongst all my team, but certainly we're going to be here on Sunday. I'm also going to be here again with my brother Leftis. So we are here Monday to Monday, Sunday to Sunday, 7 days a week, twice daily. So endeavor to join us Monday to Thursday, 5 p.m. with Kashi. We are here. Fridays is what we are doing right now, which is normally 6 p.m. Endeavor to join us. And 10 a.m. news review Monday to Saturday. And God bless all of us. I will say thank you very much, Mommy, the Aspira mother of all. Thank you for all you do for us. We appreciate you always. My people, make a good night.
Our great Nigeria possible. Our great Nigeria is very possible. For better infrastructure, for better life, yeah, my people. For better roads, yeah, for better hospitals and health, yeah. For lights today, for everything to work for us, for Nigeria. Yeah. No more hunger. Obi for better Nigeria. Obedient and useful. Obi, Obi, I'll be obedient and useful. Obi, oh yeah, Obi.